I have the Atlanta Braves game on in the distance. If you see my eyes veer away from the camera every now and then, we have the Braves game on in the distance. Major League Baseball playoffs officially started yesterday, but there are games going on today as well.
Oh,
good Lord. He swung so hard, he put his ass in the dirt. Cincinnati and Atlanta right now.
I don't know if I've just straight seen that from an adult in quite a while there, Hunter.
He got him swinging so hard, it put him in the
Who is
dirt.
that?
I don't know.
Aquino?
It's someone for the Cincinnati Reds. What is this? Top of the 7th, and we're still scoreless, tied 0-0.
Well, now he just hit one out of the park, maybe.
Yep.
No, floater down the line for a base hit. So we're going to give you some play-by-play a little bit.
You know why that was a base hit, though? I think that left fielder really didn't give a good effort to try and get in there for that ball.
Well, I also, like I said, the way he swung and the way it jumped off straight up in the air,
I thought it was
he may
going.
have backed up a little bit and missed it. Who is your left fielder? Is Zuna out there right now? Or someone else in left field?
I couldn't tell who that was. I couldn't tell quite who that was.
I was going to pull up the game cast. But let me get back to Hunter and let him cheerlead some more here.
I'm just
for just a second.
I'm just looking forward to watching the Braves play for the rest of the day.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people are in the area, and of course we have a radio station too, folks. So we're listening to. You can listen on our station, ktcbroadcasting.com. WCSL 1590.
And now he hit a batter.
Time to take him out, Hunter.
Yeah. He's gone 7. Might be time.
Why is it pronounced free instead of fried?
I don't understand that either. It's spelled like if I want fried chicken.
I'm not the only person below the Mason-Dixon line that's ever asked that. I'm not a Braves fan, but
I want fried chicken too.
I mean, I was just wondering if that was an explanation. Is it French or something? French Canadian. So the Reds batter takes one on the elbow, first and second now. How many outs, Hunter? Did you see that?
I did not see how many outs it was. I think there's just one. Yeah, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Double play ball, but it looks like they're probably going to say, Freed, you're done for the day.
Yep. Well,
I mean, he's gone 7.
That's not the head coach. That's Lenny Kravitz out there. Is that his last name, Kravitz? I just saw ITZ at the end. It could be anybody.
No.
It's not.
It's definitely not Lenny Kravitz.
I know it's not Lenny Kravitz. I was just saying it.
No, I can't see. It looks like it's Kranitz.
Kranitz, okay. I don't know. I'm not a Braves fan, but I'm not.
Close. I don't really. Okay. I mean, outside of Snicker, I don't really pay attention to the details saying, oh, we might have the best assistant hitting coaches and pitching coaches. I don't really pay attention to that. By the time these guys get to this level, hopefully, they're already developed enough to be able to be good pros. The only one that I really am concerned with is the general manager, obviously Snicker, making sure that he is putting the players in the correct spots, making sure the lineups are the best players available. So,
yeah.
When he was going out there to the mound, like you said, I didn't know. I didn't recognize him either.
So, first and second. 1 out. And the score is 0-0, like Hunter said. Nothing's happened so far. I was listening to it going down the road and I had to pick up lunch and come back. And I'm sure Hunter was right down the road too. And so far, Hunter, where's your offense?
I don't know.
I mean, you can't put a 0 on the Bravos, can you?
No, you can't. It's tough to put a 0 on us.
And if they do, how bad is that pitcher for the Reds feel right now? Like, come on, guys. Mm-hmm. I'm shutting these boys out.
Yeah, it's Trevor Bauer on the mound for the Reds. It's ace versus ace today, like everybody figured it was going to be. And both aces they've pitched great games so far. It just so happened we turn this on and Freed goes to the dumps.
Hot shot third, drive. Double. Yeah. No. Whoa. I got to see that one, Hunter. That's pretty close.
That was really close.
Yeah, they want to know. The Braves want to know, too. They may be a challenge. Do y'all challenge here? Or what's the playoff rules? I mean, I as just a banger on the umpire, I thought he got him. Let's see.
That's bang.
It's close. We got to see.
Tie goes to the runner, so if that's the case, it doesn't surprise me.
Man, they didn't on my son the other day. They tied him out. I was like, what is going on? I even said that. Well, it's coach pitch. Thought it was
right.
Tie goes the runner. At least in coach pitch. I know there's no such thing as a tie.
Nah, he was there.
Did he beat him?
It looks like
Good call,
he beat him.
Blue. So you got to give them credit when they get the calls right, or Tom would get mad at us. So the umpire with a great call. It'd be nice if Tom would like and share in his class and let the class know what's going on, right, Hunter?
Yeah, we've got real live sports going on right now. Postseason sports, to be exact. That's not just basketball. Everybody needs to be tuned in at this point, at least if you're a baseball fan. Live sports right now. Braves game going on. Again, still 0-0. Runners at the corners now with 2 outs. Looks like they're going to try and let Fried get himself out of this inning.
I'm guessing
they had a meeting on the mound, and I guess we're just going to let O'Day keep warming up just a little bit more in relief. I guess they believe Fried probably has a great opportunity here against this batter.
Let's say, does he got a better chance than whoever would come in, Hunter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's then I would just shut my restream up there. But just thinking about it, Hunter, at this point, you don't have your ace, and it seemed like
our true ace.
Right,
Fried is our ace right now, but with
right.
Soroka out, yes.
It seems like, maybe there's some pressure on him coming into this game. I was listening to in the first couple innings before the game started. Anyway, runner goes, nothing going up. They got him in a pickle. The whole first and third play, the Braves going to mess it up to get out. Now they got a pickle between third and home, and all the Reds going to mess it up. And it looks like the Braves may get it done. Dive, and he's out of play.
Got him. Wow.
Runner moved over to third.
I didn't think Austin Riley was going to be able to catch him.
Runner still move over to third.
I'll say
that's
this,
three.
That's three. That's three.
Wow.
Yep. The Reds strand 2
run themselves into a double play. Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what, that was a great throw. I thought he hosed him. I thought he hosed him, but that second, the runner stopped in between second and first, and yeah, sure enough, got him. Look at that. He dove for him.
We'll be back in a minute. No, we don't have a
We'll be back in a minute as we talk about
we
this.
Don't have
as we talk about this cheeseburger sliding across the screen.
Right. So we'll work on some. So Hunter, we've got some things to talk about today. We've got game 1. This is game 1 day.
Game 1 day. Yeah, for a lot of them. Yes.
We've got Major League Baseball playoffs.
Yes.
NBA Finals game 1.
Yes.
We've got NFL power rankings I got for you. My NFL power rankings is not.
We'll
Hunter.
see if I agree with him.
He doesn't. I know.
I might agree with quite a bit.
We'll see. I gave you one. I didn't get to put who I wanted to at 1 just because I would never hear the end of it.
Yeah.
So
I think I can guess who's at 1.
But we'll see. I'll put what the rest of the world says and not put what I do.
Okay.
I'm not.
Right.
Some people are sheep. Some people are lemmings. Some people ain't. But I'll do it for this 1 week, Hunter.
Okay.
But if things happen next week, I'm putting the team I want to at 1, and y'all can just kiss it because that's what I did. All right, we've got, like I said, NFL power rankings coming up at the end. We've got Major League Baseball. Let's go over what happened yesterday in the playoffs. American League started this joker off, and Hunter, upsets galore.
2 upsets. There were 2 upsets. Let me see. Actually, wait. Yeah, I think there were only 2 upsets. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Tampa Bay. That was closer than I thought it was going to be against Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Tampa Bay would come out a lot stronger with their offense. I guess that Tampa Bay's bats just weren't there. They ended up winning 3-1, and then the rest of them. So I take that back. There were 3, not just 2 upsets. There were 3 upsets if you look at them lowest seed versus highest seed. Houston upsets Tennessee. Minnesota. I looked at the T and was like, Tennessee. It's the Twins. Houston upset the Twins 4-1. Yeah. The White Sox on top of the Oakland A's 4-1. And then the New York Yankees.
Hey, I've got
absolutely.
Yankees. I've got.
Do we have everybody? You've got almost every team that's in the playoffs.
I got Dodgers. Who do Dodgers play?
Dodgers play
Marlins.
No, do they?
Dodgers, Marlins. No, they got Brewers.
Yeah, they got the Brewers.
And the Brewers got Marlins. Cubbies.
Yes, the Cubs do have the Marlins. Yes.
I got the Reds up there in an Atlanta floppy hat. I don't have an Atlanta hard hat, Hunter.
Well, I do have the Atlanta hat on me right now.
The Atlanta. Nobody knows what you're wearing. Turn that around. What are you doing? That is not the hat you wear backwards, Hunter. That's the one you wear as big and square as you can and look as 1985, 95
as 95 as I can. 95 World Championship, baby.
Let's get in over here.
95 World Championship.
There's a good shot of Hunter's 25-year-old hat he's got on.
Look at that.
Full of cobwebs and
everything.
all kinds of memories. Memories of Sid Bream sliding in the hall.
Memories that we are hoping to bring back this year. But for finishing up, when the American League started up yesterday, the Yankees hang 12 on the Cleveland Indians, 12-3.
Phew.
And out of all of the games that I just said, are you as shocked by one as I'm as shocked by one?
Oh, I put my Blue Jays hat on because I thought you said they won.
No, I said they lost. I said there were 3 upsets, but the Blue Jays weren't one of them.
I'm not shocked by any. I mean, in baseball, and that's what's. I'm not a fan of the 3-game series. You can lose. The Cardinals have lost this year to every bad team that they've played, at least once in every series. So the Royals have beat them, Detroit's beat them, Pittsburgh's beat them. So every series that they won, they at least lost one, 2-1 or something. So you go into a 3-game series, you lose that first one. Free loses today. Are you going to be feeling too good, right? Going in the next 2
tomorrow?
days?
I don't know.
Because it's going to be the next 2 games is going to be a softball game, right? In Cincinnati, swing away.
No, they're in Atlanta for the whole thing.
No,
remember?
but I'm just saying in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah, Cincinnati is swing away. Absolutely. They've got nothing to lose. We've got everything to lose. Yeah. Obviously, being a higher seed. The game, obviously, that stood out to me yesterday was the fact that the Yankees did hang 12 on Cleveland. That's one thing Tom, when he comes in here on Saturdays and wants to talk about the Indians, that's the one thing that he constantly raves about is defense, defense, defense. Pitching. Yeah. Our pitching is so strong. And the Yankees were hot and cold this year. They started out really hot.
I'll do this for Tom, man.
Injuries started to pile up for them, and then they really started to go on a losing streak. They've started to heat back up, and I guess it's one of those things where it's peak at the right moment. The Yankees, they started to peak towards the end of the season right now, or at least started to be on the right side of the win-loss column towards the end of the season. And Cleveland, they struggled. Tom said they went on, a 7-game losing streak at one point, 8-game losing streak, then went on a 6-game win streak. So these are both such streaky teams. It wouldn't surprise me if the next game goes Cleveland's way, but they don't have nearly the offense the Yankees do. And we go a full 3 games in the 3-game series for the Yankees and the Indians game.
I'm going to do this for Tommy. All right, Tom. I was pulling for you guys, but you give up in game 1, 12 runs and 15 hits. That's not good, Tom. Just letting you know.
Not good.
You'll never ever see me wear a Yankees hat again except to troll somebody. So this is coming directly off my head before it catches fire. But over in the Braves game, Hunter, Braves now batting.
Well, Albies, that's a little bit behind now. They've updated it. Albies pops out. This will bring up, who is that? I couldn't even see. Duvall. This is a big bat for us. Adam Duvall. He hit 3 home runs in that 29-run game that we had against the Marlins this year. So he can really, if he gets a hold of one, he can send it flying. The problem is this again this is now playoff baseball. You're getting everybody's best, and so tonight he just happens to be, or at least this afternoon, he happens to be facing Trevor Bauer, who is probably one of the top 3 pitchers in the National League right now, as he goes down 0-2 with a swing. So this is going to be a tough task, but I still believe Atlanta can pull it out. The problem is, I don't know if that means that they'll just necessarily win game 1. Do we have to possibly sacrifice game 1 just to get past the ace and then unload all of the offense we have on the next 2 pitchers?
Here's the question: what I was getting at with Fried earlier is, with the pressure on him, without Soroka being there,
is he going to do too much?
Is it going to be too much pressure on him to say, when I pitch, we have to win because we never know about the offense or the other rest of the pitching staff going forward.
Right.
So that was my thing. Like, is that one of those things where you want to pitch him a different day than actually against their ace? Because if you lose against their ace anyway, then what do you have afterwards? So now you got
that was a bad swing.
Yeah, it was. Now you got 0-0 here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and that's going to call strike 3 on Duvall, and he's going to sit there. He's thinking about arguing it, but I don't know what he's.
There's no way you can argue that. Your bat almost went completely around your body on that check swing. I don't quite understand. A little bit of game break action. They're showing us Houston has gone up again on the Twins right now. Astros up 6-3. And look, I said I had the Twins winning that series. You know, obviously the Houston leads this series right now 1-0. Because I truthfully thought, okay, seriously, I was along with everybody else. Houston cannot cheat this year. All of their star players' batting averages are down, so the Twins have an opportunity. But maybe it is an experience thing. Maybe it is the fact that they've been there before. Maybe they cruised along as the season went on, regular season wise, and now they're like, all right, it's time to stop messing around and go the hell off where it really matters in the playoffs.
That's the ball you got to put in the second deck, huh?
Yeah, it's Dansby. Dansby Swanson's at the plate now for Atlanta, 2 outs.
Hey, Bauer kind of hung that slider, but that was a good shot there of the great Joey Votto. If you look at the War Hunter, he's going to go down as one of the all-time greatest players in Major League Baseball history.
Dansby's not much of a power hitter. He's more of a
just skipped over.
He's more of a batting. I know. I can't get into a conversation about war on this show. I just get too fired up. But Dansby's more of a contact hitter. I mean, he will get you a home run every now and then, but as of right now, what I'm looking at is I really want these guys to get more just on base than just swing for the fence. But that's not what they teach you to do anymore. It's either swing for the fence or strike out. So I would much rather see Dansby at least get on base because if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to think how our lineup is right now. Ozuna is around the corner at the DH position. Mm-hmm. So even with 2 outs, if we could get him at the plate, I would at least feel confident. He leads the National League or was leading the National League when the season ended, regular season ended, with home runs. So I don't know. Am I a little worried? I can't sit here and lie and say no. Yeah, because Bauer looks like he's doing a really good job against our batting lineup right now. And that is our strength because I've always said this year, we'll just outbat everybody. If it's a pitching duel, though, I'm not so sure.
You think they have enough things on the screen, graphics? We got a bottom line. We got a top left corner. We got a top right corner.
You got the bottom left guy.
What's the top right corner there for if the bottom's there, Hunter?
Yeah, I know.
That's doing the same stuff.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
And, God, he's a jackwagon.
He is.
I'm not a fan of it at all.
You're not a fan of the Bauer?
No.
No. Well, I will say this. Even though he has his antics, did you see him when he got a strikeout on a guy that he put it in the dirt, but the guy swung on it for strike 3 in the inning, and he walked off the field like it was Conor McGregor just swinging his arms, his shoulders back. Dude, he's funny, but I won't sit here and say I'm a fan of him, but I know I can't say that he's not good. He's good.
You know why that's so ignorant? Because as a pitcher, you're going to give up bombs. Like
it's going to happen.
It's not like you can just Hunter, for example, like say a basketball player does that. But if I go out and score 40 every time, I can waggle my arms all I want. Right. But you can't necessarily do that as a pitcher. You're going to get hit. You're going to get touched up. Nobody goes undefeated. Nobody has a 0.0 ERA.
Right.
That's it's just weird.
I don't know. I guess he just believes in himself.
I'm not even really that big of an old school guy like that. It's more of a, and I think kind of with maybe as an example with Cam, it's by position. Like if you outfielder is a nut, that's not a big deal. If your wide receiver is a diva, that's not a big deal. But your pitcher is the face on the mound.
He's the guy.
Your
especially
quarterback
your ace.
is the face of the franchise.
Especially your ace.
It's a leader of men type thing. Is kind of what I'm getting at. And yeah, is that your leader of men walking out with Conor McGregor? What about the fourth guy who gives up 6 runs a game, but today he only gives up 3? Does he get to walk off like that then? It's the whole example thing, I guess, of a leadership that is kind of just
I don't know.
Weird.
All I know is I give credit where credit is due. Trevor Bauer is a good pitcher. He's in conversations for Cy Young, part of the National League, as well as the pitcher Yu Darvish for the Cubs. So those are the games. Some of the National League games. Obviously, Game 1 for all National League series are kicking off today. Game 2 for the American League series are playing today